Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, the pastor ain't loving it. Y'all, we got a pastor who was out here trying to fry an employee. Alex, girl, what you talking about? Yes. He is trying to deep fry an employee. We are going to get into this story, y'all, with the church. But before we do so, do not forget to leave a comment down below. Also, do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit the thanks button as well. Now, let's get into it. Pastor accused of trying to throw a cook into a deep fryer at McDonald's for, quote unquote, disrespecting his wife. Y'all, I didn't know pastors do this. Police have accused a North Carolina pastor of attacking a McDonald's cook and trying to push him into a deep fryer. Dwayne Waden, 57 years old, was arrested and charged with assault after police were called to a McDonald's branch on South Main Street in High Point, North Carolina. Waden is a pastor at the Elevated Life International Ministries and works as a semi-truck driver. He turned up, y'all. He turned up at the fast food joint to assist his wife, LaToya Gladney, who is a manager in training at the branch. Gladney, who is also 44 years old, had called her husband to help handle employees who she told police were disrespecting her. Now, I'm curious. One, it's an interesting way that they worded it. You know, he turned up. But two, you are a manager in training. Let me read that. They said manager. You are a manager in training at the branch. Why in the world? I'm going to start using some church stuff. Why on God's green earth are you calling your man to deal with the dispute that you and your co-worker had? I guess I'm curious. Why would you be calling? Why are you calling your man to help you out with something that is work related that he has nothing to do with? Let's continue. On entering the restaurant, police say Waden walked straight around the corner and launched an assault on the 34-year-old cook. Here is the incident investigation report. It says the involved other is a manager in training at the McDonald's located on 2738 South Main Street. She advised her employees were disrespecting her, so she called her husband/offender to assist her. The enlisted witnesses advised that the offender came into the McDonald's on South Main Street, walked around the corner, and placed his hands around the neck of the victim, pushing his head towards the deep fryer. So not only was he trying to possibly choke him, he was trying to fry him. The offender also punched the offender several times on the face and did not stop until several employees pulled the offender off of the victim. Wow. I think one was supposed to be offender and offendee, but whatever. The victim suffered a large contusion to the forehead and right eye, along with scratches on his neck. EMS responded, and the victim chose to let his family transport him to the hospital. Officers were able to view store video of the incident and arrested the offender for assault. Injuries and video for the incident were recorded on AXON capture. Interview was okay. After viewing security camera footage for the incident, police arrested the passenger and charged him with assault. A trial had been scheduled for the 22nd of January with a $1,000 bond. With the $1,000 bond set, y'all. No. You tried to choke a man out. He had, him and his crew had to beat you up to get you off of him. But you tried to choke a man out and put him into a deep fryer to let this man cook because he, quote unquote, allegedly disrespected your wife, who is a manager in training, but this manager doesn't even know how to do conflict resolution, so she shouldn't even have that job. If we're going to be real, you bring in your man, your goon, to come over here and beat up. You're bringing your goon out here to beat up your employee? What? As some people say, where they do that at? I'm confused. Really? So you couldn't have just been like, okay, well, we got to do some conflict resolution. You know, we can't be yelling. And we ain't doing that. Your first thing, I'm calling my man and he gonna deep fry you. We gonna have fresh human today. Y'all, let me know what y'all think about this story down below.